Greetings, fellow noobs, and welcome to another NuubCast. Yesterday, I had the distinct pleasure of playing in the Reddit Silver Bronze King of the Hill. It was a ton of fun! Oh my goodness, it was so fun. Between hanging out with the players in chat beforehand, between the setup, getting ready, actually anticipating, and then playing in the games, it was just fantastic good time. So if you are a super noob like me, they also have a gold plat King of the Hill, and they also have diamond masters King of the Hill. So check out reddit.com/r/starcraft and get in on the boatloads of fun. Obviously, I am Blomus here, spawning in the bottom left as the Orange Protoss. Hey, that's me. And my first opponent was Tophalion. Yep, Tophalion, that was it. As the pink Zerg. Now, he was King of the Hill. I think he won his first game. This might be his second or third game. I don't remember how many he won. But we had a one dude named Bronzebird, I think, who like ran the table for like the first 6 games. Turned out that he was like this definitely not bronze. He was in bronze in 1v1. His record was like 46-15, something redonkulous, and it was clear just by his gameplay that he was no bronze player. So eventually he threw it by drone rushing and losing on like the longest rush possible. But yeah, there was a lot of chatter crap. I've never done this before. Like, this is something like I could see how hard it would be to play in like a tournament because or in like a live LAN situation, because we were being streamed. It was on Justin TV, and they streamed it, and there was like 150 viewers probably at max. And you've watched my games before. I've never done this before in my life. So obviously there's some extra nerves involved in a game like this, and it was being casted live on Justin TV, and it was a lot of fun. I'll put a link to the stream in case you want to see it for whatever reason. But yeah, Entropy Fails and Edward Starcraft were the casters for these games. But Tophalion got his spawn pool, getting a Baneling's Nest down. Very good strat. I think, I'm not sure, I've seen Banelings a whole lot against Protoss, and I'm not sure why. At least at the lower levels. I mean, I played a guy yesterday, or maybe it was 2 days ago, who, it was Zerg, obviously, and he went Banelings against me, and it was just brutal. I mean, it was Jungle Basin. He just kept sending Banelings in, and I didn't know what to do. I don't know if Banelings has a real good counter with Protoss. I mean, you know, and with Marines you can stim and split your guys and run away and stuff like that, and siege tanks are really good against them, but I don't know if Protoss I mean, I guess Colossus, but even still you need a lot, and Banelings are obviously first tier super fast units to get. And so I'm over here, I'm getting like Zealots, got my Robo Bay coming out, my Robo facility, so I can get some Immortals, because that's my, you know, I usually do 3-gate Robo against Zerg. I'm generally at the lower levels pretty successful with that, if I can attack soon, because if they get mutas, then it's really hard for me to, usually ends up going in some kind of base trade, which I win half of, and not the other half. So, yep, getting gateways, got stalkers out, Zealots, tons of Zerglings coming down, and here is the first Baneling Wolf. I have no idea this is coming. I scouted. I didn't see I scouted early. Never saw the Baneling's Nest, so I have no idea what's happening. but I have a little choke here. It's not a great big choke. I knew this pylon was going to be in trouble against Zerg, so I definitely backed myself up with other pylons so as to not get dead. Lost a zealot and a pylon, which I thought, considering as the number of banelings that were there, I thought that was pretty dang good. That I only lost a zealot and a pylon. I thought that was great. Get back up there, Mr. Stalker. Where are you going? Zerg splitting up, more banelings morphing, more zealots coming into the choke. These shields are replenishing, yes. More Zerglings coming. This is just a one base bling push from Tefalion, and pretty darn successful so far. He's doing lots of damage. I got all these zealots out front just to basically tank that damage, I'm guessing. And 3 zealots die. 1 zealot for 3 banelings. I'll take it all day long. I am trying to macro really hard, doing a decent job. Not great. More zealots popping out. I knew that there was a lot of Zerglings out here. I want to go attack, but then I remember that there was all these Zerglings here, so I want to make sure that I check for them, I think. More zealots coming out because they kill Zerglings pretty well. What I really want to go attack because I want to put a stop to the constant flow of units that are coming down. And this is just a great play by Tefalion. He's going to go around, and I see what he's going to do, and I'm going to try and cut him off. You see me clicking all the way over here, but he's going to get up into my base anyway. Super annoying. I immediately grab all my probes, pull them off the line, pull them back towards my army units. He pulls these guys over here to morph some banelings, and trying desperately to keep my probes away from those Zerglings, but running some of them right into them. Trying to pop those banelings before they get to the workers. Trying to do a decent job of protecting my workers, which I think I did a fair job. I know I lost some. Let me see here. Yeah, I lost. Actually, I didn't lose that many. I didn't lose that many at all, as a matter of fact. So good job to me, yay! And now I'm like, F this, and I'm pretty much all in mentality at this point. I was like, I'm sending these guys up, I don't even freaking care. This attacking shit's gotta stop. I mean, yeah. Attacking has got to stop. So yeah, more lings, lots of banelings going to meet me up here. Happily give up a few. That's all my zealots though. That was really see again, like there's nothing for banelings to do. I know, and now I know I've lost these immortals, so I just want to kill that queen. That's my hope. Even though I didn't do it, he ran the queen away. And I went to the ramp so I could keep from getting surrounded, so I could at least kill some of these guys. And then I just, while they were sitting on that ramp, I was back down here macroing up, putting down pylons, warping in guys, getting my expansion down, and you know, trying to get back to making more gateways. And it was basically a base trade. I think I remember, if I look at army, yeah, look, we're pretty even, 38, 39 food, basically back to square one. I got slight lead that he's gonna, you know, he just spit, so he's gonna be taking the lead again. It's back and forth right now. But we got more gateways coming in. trying to make some probes. Got an observer out so I can do some scouting, so I can see what the heck he's doing. I'm certain that Mutalisks are on the way because that's what Zerg does. Bling bling Mutalisks. Got the probe transfer going on. More freaking crap ton of Zerglings. And in my stupidity, I didn't put my guys over here to block the ramp, or didn't build a building over there to block the ramp. Just really, really stupid play on my part. And once again, gonna do that circle around, and I don't catch it this time. And once again, gonna be chasing the probes, which he does a better job of this time, cutting them off as they go around. Kills a lot more probes this time, and making again more banelings to kill some probes. And I don't know what I was thinking at this point. It was really, really stupid, I think. I wanted to kill the Zerglings. I wanted to kill these Zerglings. I knew the banelings were there, and I was like, oh man, how am I going to kill those banelings and keep my army? So I literally did that, which was like super retarded. I ran my probes into the banelings, which was about as noob as it gets. And for some reason, I thought protecting my army was more important than protecting my probes, and I literally ran my probes into his banelings, which again, about as stupid as it gets. And I'm starting to get frustrated, I think, as just while I'm playing, I'm getting frustrated because it's hard, and I'm just having a hard time keeping up and having enough guys to attack or to put any kind of pressure on Tefalion, and he is constantly harassing with Lings and Banelings. And now we're going to see Mutaplay, which, you know, every Protoss hates to see Mutalisks, because, particularly if you have more than one base, because all they do is go back and forth between bases and harass. So again, I just pretty much box a move these units, put them behind, put my Stalkers behind my Zealots, and just wanted to go and have a raucous good time with these units. I don't know how the Zerglings let the Zealots go by, but now we have a decent spread. Lost most of those Banelings to like 1 or 2 Zealots, not the best trade-off, but sending in all his drones and the Lings